Hello, welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will talk about one of my favorite actors, Henry Cavill. If you're new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. British actor Henry Cavill is best known for playing Superman in the DC Extended Universe and Geralt of Rivia in the fantasy series The Witcher. Cavill launched his acting career with small parts in films such as the historical drama The Count of Monte Cristo, the action-adventure The Immortals, and the romantic fantasy Stardust. He also played supporting roles in a number of TV shows, including Showtime's The Tudors. Even though Cavill is best known for his role as Superman in 2012's Man of Steel, he was supposed to play Superman in the unproduced 2004 movie Superman Flyby, directed by McGee and written by J.J. Abrams. A flyby means a usually low flight past a group of people at an air show, during a parade, etc. Director Bryan Singer took over the film after McGee left the project and replaced Brandon Routh as Superman for the film Superman Returns. In 2011, Cavill was cast as Clark Kent, aka Superman, in filmmaker Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. Cavill was described by Snyder as the ideal choice to don the cape and S-shield. To don means to put on an article of clothing, like a suit or a hat. On being chosen for the role, Cavill said, "In the pantheon of superheroes, Superman is the most recognized and revered character of all time. I am honored to be part of his return to the big screen." To revere means feel deep respect or admiration for someone or something. In 2015, he appeared in Guy Ritchie's spy thriller The Man from U.N.C.L.E., an adaptation of the popular 1960s spy TV series. In the sequels Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice and Justice League, Cavill returned as Superman. Justice League was completed by director Joss Whedon after Zack Snyder left the production due to a family tragedy. As a result, the film was received with mixed reviews from critics and audiences. However, after vigorous fan push to see the Snyder Cut, Cavill made another appearance as Superman in Zack Snyder's Justice League. After making a brief cameo appearance in 2022's Black Adam, Cavill announced his comeback as Superman in the DCEU, now renamed DCU. In 2018, Cavill co-starred with Tom Cruise in the sixth movie in the Mission Impossible movie franchise, Mission Impossible Fallout. Fallout means the unpleasant results or effects of an action or event. In the Netflix adaptation of The Witcher, Cavill was cast to play the lead character Geralt of Rivia. As a self-described gamer, Cavill was more than happy to interpret one of his favorite video game characters for the small screen. However, it was revealed by Cavill and Netflix that Liam Hemsworth will take over the role of Cavill in The Witcher after the third season. The Netflix films Enola Holmes and its sequel Enola Holmes 2 were based on the Enola Holmes Mysteries book series. Millie Bobby Brown, best known for her role in Stranger Things, was cast as the title character, and Henry Cavill was cast as Enola's older sibling, Sherlock Holmes. Sibling means a brother or a sister. The plural is siblings, and it can refer to brothers, sisters, or a combination of both. Aside from his future projects as Superman in the DCU films, Cavill already has a slate of eagerly awaited projects. Eagerly means in a way that shows great interest and excitement about to do something that is going to happen or about something that you want to do. The upcoming spy thriller Argylle is directed and produced by Matthew Vaughn. The film features an all-star cast, including Henry Cavill, Bryce Dallas Howard, John Cena, Dua Lipa, Bryan Cranston, and Samuel L. Jackson. Director Chad Stahelski, best known for helming the action thriller John Wick, is planning a Highlander trilogy of films starring Henry Cavill. Additionally, Guy Ritchie and Cavill will reunite for the World War II spy thriller The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. Do you think Henry Cavill is interested in playing Superman? Do you think his interpretation of Superman would be similar to his previous ones? If you want to answer these kind of questions, then you need to practice how to use adjectives and prepositions such as interested in and similar to. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out my online course at THINKIFIC. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies Kindle ebook is also available from Amazon. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, let's get back to the video. Some adjectives are associated with specific prepositions. Because there are no grammatical rules governing which preposition goes with which adjective, it's a good idea to learn and practice using them. We use at with adjectives like good, bad, amazing, brilliant, etc. to talk about skills and abilities. For example, Henry Cavill is really good at fighting. He's amazing at playing the role of Superman. We often use about with adjectives of feelings like angry, excited, happy, nervous, sad, stressed, worried, etc. to explain what is causing that feeling. Example, he was a little nervous about the project. He's excited about playing Superman again. However, sometimes we use of with feelings. Example, Cavill was afraid of disappointing his fans. Superman is not scared of flying. We can use to show the connection between people or things. Example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was married to Cavill's manager. His latest Superman suit is similar to the old one. We can also use to talk about someone's behavior towards someone else. For example, Superman fans were really friendly to him at the premiere. Cavill is always polite to everyone. Here's some other useful adjectives with prepositions with for and in. Example, Henry Cavill is famous for playing Superman. Zack Snyder is responsible for casting Cavill in Man of Steel. He's interested in the new Highlander project. Thanks for watching. Have you seen all the movies starring Henry Cavill? Which one is your favorite? What would you like to see in future Superman movies? Write down your thoughts in the comments below.